Hello friends, welcome to my kitchen. Today I have come up with Aloo Paratha recipe. In this video I am going to show you two methods of making Aloo Paratha. So let's begin with the recipe. Firstly we need to boil the potatoes. I have taken around 4 potatoes in a cooker and added water such that it comes a little above the potatoes. Close the lid and cook it for at least 7 to 8 whistles. Yes, I'm turning off the gas after 8th whistle. While the potatoes are getting cooled down to room temperature, let's make the chapati dough. In a vessel, take some small amount of water and add salt to taste. Initially take little water, do not take too much water. I am making aloo paratha here for around 5 people, so I am taking a lot of quantity of wheat. You can consider the quantity as per your requirement. But the ratio is always 2:1. For 1 cup of wheat, you need at least half cup of water. I'm adding wheat flour little by little here and mixing it all together and trying to form a dough. Keep adding water as per your requirement. Add small amount of water at regular intervals and mix it. I'm adding little more water here. Once the dough is decently formed, I'm adding around 2 tablespoons of cooking oil here. For lesser quantity of wheat, you can add around 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Adding oil makes the dough softer, so do not add too much oil and make the dough very soft. It should neither be very hard. With the help of the back of your hand, nicely knead the dough. So you need to mix it like this. I am explaining everything in detail here considering the beginners, but if you know how to knead a chapati dough, then you can ignore. Our chapati dough is now ready. Our boiled potatoes have now come to room temperature. Let's begin with peeling off the potatoes. Now that I have finished peeling off all the potatoes, I am mashing it with my hands. If you want, you can use any mashing tool as well. Into the mashed potatoes, I am adding salt to taste. I have added around half a teaspoon of salt. Next, I am adding around 2 teaspoons of red chilli powder. Then I am adding around 2 teaspoons of garam masala powder. I am giving it a good mix. And then I am sprinkling a little bit of hing. Hing is good for health. And then I am continuing to mix. Mix it very well such that the masalas reach every corner. Our potato stuffing is also ready now. Now to make aloo paratha, I have taken some amount of dough in my hands and giving it round shape. I have dusted it with wheat flour and now I am rolling it. Take larger amount of dough and compare to how much you take for making chapatis because we have to add stuffings and then roll it again. I have taken small portion of the stuffing, given it round shape and placed it on the rolled dough and I am closing it like this. When you are rolling the dough before adding the stuffing, make sure that it is thick because after adding stuffing we are rolling it again. If you roll it thin, then after adding stuffings when you roll it again, the stuffings may come out. Once the stuffing is completely covered with dough like this, dust it with wheat flour and then roll it again. While rolling it now, be very gentle, don't give a hard press because the stuffings may come out at once. So be very gentle and then roll it. Roll it to a moderate thickness. Don't let it not be too thick. Let it not be too thin. If it is too thin, then a lot of stuffings may pop out. We can see a little bit of stuffing popping out here and there. That is okay, but make sure that a large amount of stuffing doesn't come out. Also, whatever is popped out, you don't need to wipe it. Let it be like that and then fry it as it is. It will anyways get cooked when you're frying it, so don't worry. Now into a hot tawa, I am placing this rolled aloo paratha and frying it. After one side is fried slightly, I am adding ghee. You can also add oil. Now I am flipping it to another side and then adding ghee. And then I am frying it both the sides, one by one. Yes, our aloo paratha has fried well. Let's keep it aside. Now in method 2, we need to roll 2 small chapati doughs. Again, make sure that it is not too thin. The reason is the same. We are adding the stuffings and rolling it again. And we do not want our stuffings to come out. That is why do not roll it too thin. Now I have taken another small dough, dusted it with wheat flour and rolling it. Roll both the chapatis to a medium size. Now on top of one rolled chapati, I am adding the stuffings. I am adding another rolled chapati and pressing the edges. Now dust it with wheat flour and roll it. Roll it gently. Make sure that the stuffings don't come out. I personally prefer this method of making aloo paratha because it is mess free and it comes out very neat. Roll it to a moderate thickness, not too thin, not too thick. Now let's place it on the hot tawa and fry it. You can see how neat it has come out. Once one side is fried slightly, I am adding ghee. You can also add oil. Flip it and add ghee to another side as well and fry both the sides. Yes, our aloo paratha is now ready. Let's keep it aside. I have served the aloo parathas with pickle, curd and also mayonnaise. You can eat it with anything you want. It also tastes yum as it is as well. So guys, do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this recipe. Also please don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.